Okay, I want to know if this is actually streaming or not because it says it's healthy and it's working, but that's all I ever see. So I'm actually going to wait until I receive audio and then we'll begin. Okay, I want to know if this is actually streaming or not. Okay, sweet. So we're currently good to go. I'll keep an eye on this, but I can't 100% guarantee that it's going to be efficient. Today I'm going to be building the parkour map for Cringe Fest, sorry. If you guys haven't heard of the series, it's a series that I created and will have other YouTubers join me. Currently Y and a few others are involved. If you guys are interested, there's a Discord. You know it's in some of my videos. I'll try to link it down in the description below after the live stream is done or during live stream, so just keep an eye on that. Make sure you guys use chat if you really want to. And welcome to the live stream. So I'm gonna try to keep track of the chat. Wow. And the stream quality is probably not going to be the best. On top of that, for once we have some music in the background. I'll be using no copyright sounds for our background, and we'll start creating the world as a flat map and then start working on the lobby, I guess. If you guys like my building and stuff, then congrats. I'm really out of practice, haven't played Minecraft in a long time, so let's get started. And the music might actually be loud for me, I'm not 100% sure, because I have my headset on as well, which makes things a bit more interesting. So let's get started here by creating a new world. So now I'm gonna call it Cringe Map, I guess, so that just lets me know. I'm gonna put it in creative mode, go into more world options. Let's generate structures off, world type. It's gonna be super flat. Cheats, yeah, that's fine. Bonus chest, no. Don't need anything else, and we're just gonna generate one. Start. Oh, I forgot putting peaceful. Well, I'm gonna probably want mobs and other things in it, but I don't want it to be currently attacking my parkour. Building floors and other things like that is gonna be interesting since I don't have what you call world edit right now. I might end up adding world edit to my computer later, but currently at this point in time, I will not. Oof, music is actually loud in my head end. Well, I'm already lagging, so let's wait until the rendering actually comes into play here. Yep, and we already have a bunch of mobs here. So I can actually open it to my land area network if I want to, but I really don't care to. So let's go peaceful. I actually did not know you could do that, so let's get back to the game. Yeah, the game is currently laggy for me, but we'll see about that. Hopefully you guys are already enjoying the music, because it's sure is a bit nice to have that for once. And then, so let's do. Perfect. And then I don't have a player vault, so this will be interesting. For this, why am I using my touchpad? I am so out of type. Actually, no. I'll do some under chests here because I know under chests are actually useful. So we're gonna set it. No, I don't need that one right there, and I'm just gonna throw those in there. And we'll add some more building supplies in there. Clear my inventory here, and now I want to have a more interesting look to this building, so I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I know I want it to be kind of on mountainish terrain, so to achieve this effect, I guess I'll be using some stone, some grass. Dirt will obviously come into play, gravel, and let's go some spruce leaves along with this right here. So here's what we're gonna do. I want to build it so it's decently big. These mobs will get annoying, I can say that. So for now, I think I'm going to start by clearing out a large area. Let's go 16 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 16 by 16 is gonna do fine. I think this is faded by... no, it's not. This is a Spectre. If you guys can't tell, I do listen to some dubstep, not by much. Oh, I guess we're going 17 by 17. So this is going to be a bit of our base area for what we're building. So I'm going to just kind of build it up and then go from there. Obviously, I'm going to want to make this look refined and decently professional. I can't exactly tell how long this stream will last or how well it will end out. I know I'm probably going to want to eat in a little while, so this is going to definitely be more than one part. I intend to make this map very interesting. It's not just going to be your standard upright parkour, it's going to be revolving some redstone and all sorts of other weird things, because, well, that's me. I suck at redstone, to be honest, but it'll be interesting. I'm not sure, does 1.8 actually have slime blocks, though? Slime. Yes, it does. Okay, so I can do kind of like elevators and stuff like that if needed. And then the command blocks will be for setting spawn points, aka checkpoints, in the game. It's going to be primarily vanilla. Oh man, I didn't actually want to do that. This is why grass blocks is actually helpful at this stage. So even though we're just clearing out this little space, it'll be interesting. Yeah, I say way too much. I'm not quite familiar with the camera once again, because I haven't done this in a long time. The last episode I did was quite a while ago, back when I was having streaming problems, which is kind of what I have at this moment, but sweet. The stream is actually keeping up, and that makes me happy. For those of you who are unfamiliar with my surroundings, I'm currently in my bedroom because, woohoo, why not? And I kind of wanted to, yeah, don't have a desk, so I'm actually using this big fold-up table, or folding table, whatever you call them. I know that some people dispute on what that's called. And for those of you interested in more about the music, it's just some random playlist on YouTube, and then the song Nova is currently, the creator of that is in the description here, so this is our current parkour area. Actually, how far down are we going here? Like, because I'm not sure. Oh, no, I'm not pulling a void here. That would not be fun. Okay, so if I want to do stuff like underground, I'll have to build up layers and then go from there. So I think the easiest way to start with this is going to be about 3 in. I want to create this interesting, and it's going to be kind of rectangular to start here. I'm just going to create a base. So 3 in on each side. I think it'd be fun to work for like Mineplex or Hypixel or something. And then I just kind of create this pattern that's not really quite predictable, but in a sense it is. So now, if you can't tell, this is going to be the mountainside. And at this point in time, it doesn't matter if we go one out this way. I know I said 3 in, but that's for each of the corners here. So we're going to then bring this back by 2. We got water in and out. This is going to be a large mountain, and I'm hoping it'll turn out to look nice, and then we'll do our votes and might go with this parkour map. I'm hoping we'll play it at some point in time, even if it's not like quite at the beginning of our parkour season, or even if we'll get to parkour. I just know that it was one of the options that was thrown out there. Some people enjoy parkour, others don't, so I honestly enjoy some parkour. I'm not very good at it, and can't say I'm Preston good or anything like that. Probably one of the worst out there. So I'm going to actually quickly check the chat and see what's going on. Okay, nothing's going on right now. I'm not sure if it's picking up on me viewing off of the live streaming page or not, so this is what we have right now. As I said, I don't know too much about the music, so let's just fill in everything else with gravel to start. And it doesn't matter if I leave parts hollow to some extent, but I don't want mobs spawning everywhere. So everybody, let's make a horrible pun. I can't say that this music won't have some language in it, but it's like, oh, if it has some explicit language, oh well. I've gone to that point, sadly, so... eh. So this is what we're just doing for now. Oh, nope, don't want the inside. There. And hopefully this will end up becoming like a full developed map over time, but right now for the parkour and stuff it's going to be decently slow. I don't think most people know how much work goes into creating a map unless you're a map creator yourself, but just for something basic like a mountainous ridge, it's not quite as easy as what others like to make it believe it to be. Like, I wish it was really easy, but to be honest, it can be tedious depending on what kind of effect you want and what type of mountain. Because like right here, I don't like that. So we're gonna replace it with a grass block there. And then, I mean, like, I'm gonna be doing this quite often actually. So if you can't tell already, I'm adding a small bit of texture here. And I'm thinking about having a waterfall and have it look somewhat majestic. Right here I want this to go back 2 before it's going to peak up 1. And the side's going to actually follow that pattern, so it's going to look weird at first, but I'm hoping that by adding a bit of gravel texture here, and this right here, let's grab some cobblestone here, make sure it's not, oh, that's weird. I don't want to accidentally have like endermites or something in there and then people start dying. So I don't like the texture of how this is right now, so I'm actually going to just kind of make it more unique by going 1 by 1. And go 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So it kind of adds more of a different feel to the texture, even though it seems very tedious and ticky-tacky. It actually adds more texture. If you guys watch Grin, the YouTuber Grin, you should kind of know what I'm doing here. But this is going to be a long live stream series. I'm not planning on doing any speed edits or anything like that, so you'll just have to bear with it, and you can skip ahead if you want to. But that'd be kind of boring. Well, after this gets uploaded as a video, or it might not. I might just leave it like this. Well, actually, it will get uploaded as a video because of YouTube, but which would be amazing. And now, not everything's just stone if you know your Minecraft world, so that right there is looking a lot better than what it was. And then you can already tell there's a bit of progress done, but not by too much. So let's trim this to cobblestone. That'll be cobblestone there. And then we're gonna add it back here. And then, as I said, the inside here, doesn't matter what it is, as long as you just get it filled up. But I'm first going to go around and I'm just going to create that first layer. I'm not sure how tall I want to do it, so I'm thinking by the end of this, I want it to be about this tall before actually building. So, I mean, it'll be a bit of a climb. We'll add a wooden staircase, and I think that's all I'll do for this first part of the live stream, and then I'll go into another part and I'll just check on the screen and actually see how close we are to catching up. Okay, So it's like spot on compared to what was happening before I went to camp. If you guys don't know, I was actually at camp for quite a while, and it's only been 14 minutes. That's not too bad. Oh no, did I hit the overlay button for Discord? I thought about actually joining a Discord chat as well to see how that would turn out while I was doing this, but I decided nah. So obviously I'm gonna want this to branch out again, so we're gonna just have it. Doesn't matter if it even overlaps here, because like, you know, mountains don't really care. I want to add that texture, kind of give a bit of an example, but it doesn't matter. And then for like some of these corners, we'll just have it standard block ridge, because you can be lazy in some areas, but in other aspects you can't be. And then over here, I'm going to have it probably come out to about here. Because it'd be boring to have like a standard base type thing. So let's, yeah. Do 3 this way. And that's only pulling out in this ridge here. And then we can remove this and this. This can actually be replaced, yeah. Good. And then on the inside here, nah, blank spot's fine. Because you can make them look good if you do something like, you know, for sleeves here. You can add a bit more of an effect at times, but I'm thinking if we were to add wood, it would look weird. So we'll use that and then add some gravel there. Let's kind of spice the textures up a small bit by using a bit of cobblestone. So, as I said, cobblestone can be a great feature, but you can also overkill the look and simplicity of mountains by using it too much. So I don't want to use it too much. Same with anything else. Like grass, you don't see it very often in this mountain, which is not good. And actually I need dirt. I don't need just grass. It doesn't even matter if I take 1 or 64 because I'm building in creative mode. I just realized that. That's kind of sad. So I want to actually add dirt layer for most of this beginning one. As if you can't tell already, we're gonna be using different layers and different techniques. For those of you who do not know what I'm talking about, then, well, yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about. But with any build, at some point in time, you're gonna want to change up the gradients, the different textures, just like a painting. This is already looking a tad bit more natural. To make it even more natural, I'm just gonna add in a bit more dirt. Because it just seems a bit too fishy, in my opinion at least, to have more of gravel piece. But I want it to look nice. So it's going to wind all the way up here, but it's not going to be too windy. So let's start building up higher, and then we can go into more texture detail and other things like that. We can remove this and actually add a block here. That's fine. And then right here, that looks perfect. Let's actually have that one spike up 3. I know it looks weird there, but yeah, this is just mountains. Once we get into the actual build, I'll go into more detail. So right here, you can already tell it's looking a bit better, but you can have flat ridges that go like 2, maybe 3 blocks in, like this. Then on this third one, I'm gonna have it have like a little bridge here. And I want it to just kind of cut in and out differently, which is fine. We'll have this and come back to here before it spikes back up. I want to connect it all right now, so we're just going to have it kind of pick up like this. So now we have something like this. Now this block looks ridiculous and these look ridiculous. So remove those and we got something like this. I'll spice up the texture later and give it a bit more look. Easier how to do it. Now, for like a Mineplex builder, even Pixel, you're going to want to have more speed. But I'm just building a map for fun, so it doesn't make much of a difference. And obviously, this right here, we're going to have to start working on a bit more. Now, I'm going to go back 2, and then I want to spike up, just like this. So, next step right now, I think is going to be filling in all of this right here, because mobs are a pain. And if you guys can hear a lawnmower in the background, oof, I guess it's a rough day for me when it comes to streaming in a sense, but things are going to be getting more chaotic with me trying to stream and do all sorts of fun things. I'm going to be applying for a job probably tomorrow or Thursday, somewhere in there, by the end of this week at least, and then if I get called in for an interview, obviously that's a different story. But now some of you are like, you should have just built the base plate instead of going through all the hassle. I find it easier to dig out a hole and then go from there, because if I dig out the hole, then I can start planning a bit of a roadmap. And obviously the inside here doesn't matter, unless I have like a mining portion, which I would hate to see this map get ruined on Cringe Fest, but yeah, it gets ruined, it gets ruined. I do like the music choice that it gave me, and then this can get removed in the end, but it's not the end yet. Probably should re-download the lava mod, I think is what it's called. My alternative to Optifine. It actually helps with FPS boosting and other advantages like that. Now, the game and I can only render the FPS, but, well, I mean, it's just nicer to have more from my computer to be able to render faster so that it's not strenuous and I don't get as much lag. I really didn't advertise the stream at all, so if I popped in, it's because you guys got a notification and it's like perfect. You guys did turn on the little ring the bell and that makes me happy. Most people probably know me for my Minecraft part of my channel anyway, so I'm hopefully going to be adding more music. Woohoo! Piano! I actually love piano, but I just don't have as much time for it as I used to, and then my playing of the ear is kind of gone downhill a small bit. But yeah, I can always try to do those things. That's the one thing I hate, is a forced look for something like this. So, if you guys can't tell, it's starting to look a bit better now. I just checked chat, for those of you wondering why I stopped momentarily and did that. If you see that, it's probably because I'm checking chat or something else, so yeah. And obviously this is going to get better and better and better as time goes on. And we're building higher and higher and higher. Moment. I'm just going to kind of go around like this, so instead of building one of those pyramid things, but let's cut in here and then cut up here and then just like that. And then for filling in this side, I'm just going to actually fill it all the way to the other side here. Just like what I've been doing, and then go carve it out kind of like a sculpture, and just roll that out and just place it in a huge block and then start with it. But sometimes that doesn't turn out really very good, depending on how you like doing it. Some people prefer more realistic mountains, and then others prefer more of the Minecraft feel, which is what I'm going to get at here. And then, so, on the inside it's kind of looking like, wow, this has been pointless. Just generated a world that has a mountain that looks decent. Yeah, that's usually better refined and it means a bit more of a pain for building parkour in my opinion. If you want a map, you gotta build it yourself. That's why I say at least. As I said, I'm just gonna fill this in, so I have a small bit of a base plate to work on. Actually, let's go to about halfway here. Well, that's not really past half. So let's go to here. So we're just gonna section off, if you guys can't tell. I enjoy building things in sections, so I don't find myself getting overwhelmed with each project. I get a bit hasty sometimes, but like I want to finish it quick. We can move on to the next idea, the next project. But no, it should be something that you enjoy and take time working on. And I want to make it smooth and nice and realistic approach. So even just from it's looking easy. As I said, I don't have any textures or anything, so I'm just kind of myself mentally judging it. If you guys cannot tell, I judge pretty harshly on my own builds. And that irritates me. It's probably one of my imperfections when it comes to Minecraft, which is kind of dumb in a way, but I'm pretty sure others can agree with what I have to say. And then I wanted to get to about there in height, but with the rate we're going, it might be a bit further back. Okay, that's good. So we're just going to reach that pinnacle height here, and then what we're doing here is we're actually going to make it flatten out. So like, if you couldn't tell already, my idea was to expand it bigger, because I want it to be nice. So we're going to have something, then let's build our base for, well, the plate for the base. It has to be small, like 3x. And that's where the staircase will end, and then kind of jut out like that. So I'm imagining a kind of big base, to be honest, up at the top here, but not even close to world height on that, which is nice anyway. And this is a huge world, so if we have it keep flapping backwards, and oh, why did it do that? Must have did something. I froze. Okay, good. So yeah, the building will be up on top of all of this here, and let's work out this way. Kind of like those large rockers I used to make and stuff. Like I have a map that I built on Xbox 360 mode back when I was first getting into Minecraft. That's the first version I had heard of Minecraft, and I'm like, wow, this thing's coming out! I've never heard of it before! Except for like PC edition and other weird things like that, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. So yeah, it wasn't until Gem did I actually get PC edition, and now people are immediately like, what? Really? How? How did you leave so long without the Minecraft? Well, it's like, I have been driving a motorcycle, or a dirt bike actually, since the age of 4, so it's like, bingo. That's exactly how. Dangerous, thrills, and fun. I love building by hand. It takes a lot of time, very time consuming, and it's already 4:41 for me over here, so it's like, oh man. It's just, okay, I didn't even catch what that said, but, I'm just gonna slide back this one. Usually no copyright sounds is, decent. I think the loop they have going is like an hour. Yeah, best of music 1 hour. And I'll just keep an eye out for that kind of stuff, and it might end up looping it, so we're listening to the same lyric over and over, but that would, whatever. It might get boring. Life. It said life. So this is what we have to work with right now. That actually looks pretty cool. Station from where we're at right now, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm gonna actually just watch myself fly back up there on camera, and then we'll resume here. Yeah, I'm talking away. It's getting kind of boring. Yeah. Okay, sweet. So we're all caught up now. I want to watch the camera catch up here a second, because the camera can be weird. And then how you do stuff like this doesn't matter, to be honest. can have straight dip downs like this, and then make it kind of a sheer wall type thing, which is what I think I'm gonna do to some extent, because some people want to try to parkour all the way up, and then they'll realize, oh wait, this is a big map. And then, like, for some of this, it's just gonna go all the way straight down to the ground. This. And I'll do this a little bit up until here is a wall. And obviously I'm going to be replacing quite a bit of it with decent things such as grass. But until then, today we're just building the mountain portion of it, and then we'll see how that goes. If you guys like what you're saying, go ahead and hit that like button and remember to subscribe as well, because that's trying to look better and better and better, isn't it? Copyright strike because of this, and I'm not going to have this if the music's not copyrighted, and I will keep that money. So it's a very ticky-tacky process and it'll take a lot of time. So during the next school year here, my last school year hopefully, should be, unless I fail class, which would make me, this would be difficult. Perfect. See how that's starting to look more and more like a mountain? Looks like a cobble monster mountain, and it's starting to irritate me. We have to start adding some detail. So, yeah. We're gonna we'll start with the cobblestone portion. I'm immediately imagining that some of this, actually a lot of it's going to be cobblestone. There's something that's going through here. And the easiest way to patch up a lot of it is just going to add tiles like this. And it doesn't matter if it's as you can tell, that's trying to make that side look a small bit better as it already is, but right here, just kind of add a bit more texture. And by filling it in, that makes us able to do a lot more with the textures and then all that. And you're wondering why I have these. That's for the path leading up to this. So back to cobblestone. And let's actually fill in the inside here, because we got this nice inside, but it's actually is it dash day or is it okay? So it is set time day. Perfect. That's a useful command that I didn't quite remember. Create a cycle that just automatically sets it to that over and over and over, but that'd get annoying in chat probably. So, as I said, I like to work in sections, so we're just going to do this section right here. Now, I know we haven't finished this area quite, but let's actually work on finishing up this side, because, well, it's a side of a mountain, so I want to add more detail walls already, but until we have the base of what we need done, I shouldn't. I like adding a small bit of feature once in a while just to kind of give myself a glimpse of what it should look like. And then we'll do a tower coming down to here. And then that actually is gonna sink back for a couple. And so this is all going to be black layer going down. Kind of boring. Add more detail and texture later, but yay, side of a mountain. Looks nice. Is perfect fun. Uh-oh. So I'm actually gonna have to pause part of the stream here because there's a cat locked in my room right now, so it's like, ah! The cat's right here. I don't want to actually stop the streaming, so let's go to video clips, and I'm gonna just kind of make this. Oh! Okay. Yeah. So there's a trigger there. Whoa! Okay. I didn't do anything, it's just... Hello? It's weird. I died. Can you guys actually hear me now? That works for now. Just listen to the music and keep an eye on that here, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I actually am going to be ending the stream here because I found out that, yeah, my door has been killed by the heat and I cannot open it myself yet. So, yeah, I'm going to kill the stream for now. We'll be back in a couple minutes and hopefully see you guys then. Bye.